All right, as we wait for disbursement and as our hope is on the high side and our expectation is still coming, and I want you to pay attention to this piece of information because people are making a contribution and people are saying one or two things regarding what is happening in the ground ecosystem, and I want you guys to pay attention and hear from other people like you who are also fighting for this disbursement. Share this piece of information and subscribe to the update for more tips and for more content.
This is not just another week, it is a week of great expectations, a week of promises fulfilled, and a week where the Lord will show himself strong in our lives. We declare boldly in the mighty name of Jesus Christ that we will not be disappointed. No matter the challenges or delays of the past, this is our season to experience divine overflow and unshakable joy. I so declare that in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. So let us put an end to the doubts and negativity of saying next when it comes to disbursement or blessings. This is not the time to look forward to another week. This is our week. We are stepping into the manifestation of all that we have prayed for, all that we have fasted for and trusted God for. The season that we have been anticipating with faith and patience has finally arrived, and it's the season to celebrate. Yes, it is the season for celebration. Take a moment to reflect on how far that we have come. We have come this far, and let hope begin to rise right now in your heart. This is not just the time, this is not the time to give up or doubt God's plan. Congratulations to every single one of us who has held on, trusted the process, and believed in God's timing. The Bible tells us in Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3, it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, and though it tarries, wait for it. It will surely come to pass. It will not delay. This is the appointed time and it will not delay. See, we have waited according to the word of the Lord. He said the vision is for an appointed time. He said wait for it. Though it tarries, it will not tarry. Though it delays, it will not delay. And we have just entered into the season where it can no longer delay. You know, when troubles begin to pile up, it will come to a point where it will get to the point of breaking, where it no longer can it no longer can wound you anymore. Then it will just vomit you into the hands of your Messiah, and that's exactly where the point at which we are right now. Amazingly, let us remind ourselves that Pastor Obinwagbo needs to also hear us loud and clear that we are alive, we are alert, and more expectant than ever for the alerts and the blessings that are already on the way. Let us declare this boldly that this week is already filled with good news, financial testimonies and breakthroughs for everyone who has been waiting and trusting in the Lord. There is no more room for doubt. Faith is our language and joy is our portion. Definitely. This week, as Apostle Ken steps on the stage, let us all lift our hearts and voices in gratitude unto God, knowing that God is about to pour out blessings in abundance for every one of us. The words of encouragement and promises that we have received will not return void, but will accomplish the purpose for which they were spoken by God. He said, my word has gone out, and it will never return to me void, except it fulfill and accomplish the purpose for which it was spoken. This is going to be a week where joy will overflow and laughter will replace every worry. Good news is on the way, and it will be greater than anything that we've ever imagined. Take this moment to share the message of hope with your loved ones and friends. Let us encourage one another because we are stronger than we walk together in faith. I mean, we are stronger with one another. We are stronger when we also walk together in faith. The Bible reminds us in Ephesians chapter 3 verse 20, it says that God is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we could ever ask or think, according to his power at work in us. According to the power that worketh in us. This is a week of exceeding abundant blessings, and we are ready to receive it with open hearts by God's special grace. So congratulations to every one of us. And this is our time to rise. It's a time to shine. It's a time to rejoice. Let us keep our faith strong and our expectations so high, for the Lord is faithful to fulfill his promises for every one of us. This is not just a week of blessings. It is a week of testimonies, a week of superimposition. This is exactly what's going to happen to us. So get ready to share your good news, because it is coming. It is coming. Definitely. Your good news is coming, and it is right at the door. All right. So, definitely take a deep breath right now, and you need to relax, because the money is coming. The money is surely coming. This season is not just an ordinary one. We are on the verge of an incredible financial transformation. As an individual who have subscribed majorly to the Sanctuary World Multipurpose Foundation grant, that change that we have been waiting for is about to happen this week. And this month would not end without our stories taking a dramatic turn for the better. It's going to be a month of exhilaration, a month where we always believe God and hoped in God for a transformation, and it happened. The reason behind the anticipation, the meetings and the date that was being shifted, it's all because of this monumental financial blessing that we're in expectation of, so that everything can become seamless and nobody will be left behind. The weight of this money has caught the attention of so many people, even at the highest levels. Yes, because of what is involved. Think about it. If there wasn't something so substantial at stake, would there be so much interest? So many discussions or so much movement around this issue? Even the government is watching us closely, unable to ignore what is about to happen also. That is why once everything looks like it's green, the government chooks out there. It's not just about the money now, it's about what is involved, the magnitude, the souls is going to lift, the homes and families is going to transform. If this was just a matter of 500,000 or 300,000 or 400,000, we had received it long time ago. It would have dropped in our account. But because the blessing is so massive, what is coming is so outrageous. It has drawn envy. It has drawn betrayal. It has drawn backstabbing, jealousy, strife, and even animosity. And even the forming and breaking of alliances too. The delays that we have experienced are not just a sign of failure. No, they are just a proof to us of how big the breakthrough is going to happen. And the weight of this blessing. That is why so many people are scrambling and so many are watching. A lot. Despite the years it has taken, yet people are still in expectation. Forget about those who have dropped out and say, well, there's nothing anymore to give. The fact that the money delayed and we still have this magnitude of people that are still trusting in the process, that's to tell you the magnitude of the fund, the massivity of what is involved. That is why eyes couldn't just leave. Politicians are interested there. The government is interested there. And nobody wants any leftover to be repatriated back to other countries. It is because of the massivity of what is involved. But here's the good news. We have reached the end of the road. This is Prince CC Channel, the channel with legitimacy, authentic information, and every financial breakthrough that you want to sustain at a time like this. I say it again, we have reached the end of the road. The struggle is over, and the river of delays is behind us right now. This new week that we have just entered into has just marked the beginning of our celebration. Our rejoicing and our elevation, they are just right about at our feet here now. And the financial blessings that we have been waiting for is finally within reach. Nothing can stop it right now. Nothing. No locomotive, no drone, no personality, no human devil, no nature, no personality, no individual, no ecosystem or community can stop what God has for us now. It's coming like barrage of missiles. And to every CEO, to every beneficiaries or stakeholders, if you have been dreaming of flying high, if you have been dreaming of spending freely, if you have been dreaming of stepping into a new level of financial freedom, get ready, get ready, get ready. Tell your neighbor, get ready, get ready, get ready, because this is your moment. The long wait is finally over, and it is time to experience the fruit of all the labors, the patience, and the perseverance that has brought us to this point. It has taken long, but I bet you the sky is about to pour its rain. It's about to pour its rain. It's all about the change it's going to bring to your life, your family, your future, your children, your businesses, your home, your projects. The struggle, yes, it has been real, but the breakthrough is even greater. Prepare your hearts, prepare your minds, because this blessing would be life-changing to you. Let us move into this week with confidence as we today is the first day of the week and it's the last lap of the month of January. For January to wrap up, we just have this week of celebration right here now. So celebrate in advance with confidence and joy. Our time has come. You need to know this, that we have entered into the week that our blessing has evolved. So celebrate in advance, because what is ahead is bigger than anything that you could ever have imagined. I wanted to share this message with others, because together we're going to rise and definitely shine. Together we're going to see the hand of God. See, it is loading. Our victory is loading. Our blessing is loading. Our joy, overjoying grace, overjoying happiness is loading. So you need to also get into the stage of celebration, because it is loading for you. It is loading for me. And I want us to pull ourselves together. What is ours will not pass us by. So, my brothers and sisters, I just need to drop this for you because it's important. That something that will leave you so amazed is coming. And it is called disbursement. It is going to hit your bank account in a way that you've never imagined. Yes, this is the moment that we've been waiting for. And the signs are very clear that the breakthrough is closer than ever before. Don't let anything distract you or shake your faith. This week is special. And this week's meeting that was supposed to hold yesterday, that has been shifted to this week, is set to also bring some incredible good news to all the NGOs and beneficiaries alike. So if you've been holding on with hope and anticipation, this is the time to get excited right now, because we are on the verge of something very special, something very extraordinary. So think about it. What has been delayed is now about to arrive. And when it does, it's going to shock your bank account in the best possible way that you could ever have imagined. You might not believe it until you see those alerts rolling in. But trust me, this is a game changer. It's a sure game changer for every one of us. So get ready for a financial boom that will turn all your prayers and patience into testimonies. It is right and ripe right now. Let me paint a picture, paint one specific picture for you now. Imagine waking up in the morning and seeing that life-changing alert in your bank account. Imagine the relief and the joy and the celebrations that will follow. This will not just be a fantasy for you, it will be reality. and it is happening sooner than you think. So don't be caught off guard, because it's coming in a bigger way than what you have ever envisaged before. This week, the meeting will have a definition of all things. It's going to be loaded with a lot of testimonies, so be prepared to hear announcements that will confirm that our waiting has not been in vain after all. The NGOs involved are said to also benefit immensely, and this is a clear sign that disbursement is no longer a question of if, but when. And that when is knocking on our doors. So celebrate. Patience is a virtue, and those who wait upon the Lord, they shall renew their strength. As said in Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. You have waited, no doubt about that. You have endured, no doubt about that. And this is the time to reap the rewards of what perseverance have been. It is the time. So don't let doubt creep into your heart. Let faith guide you, because this is a divine moment that has been carefully orchestrated for you. I mean, you that is listening to me right now. So I urge you, my fans, I urge you, all subscribers of Princess Channel, stay calm, stay expectant, and stay tuned for the outcome of this meeting this week. Spread the word, share the excitement, and prepare yourself for the blessings that are about to pour into your life. The disbursement is not just about the money, it's going to be about freedom. It's going to earn you opportunities and also transform your life and family and everyone that is connected to this movement. So congratulations in advance. This is the time to celebrate, because the wait is over and your breakthrough is finally here. We're going to bring up updates for you, undeniable evidences that God is faithful and His timing is always perfect. So stay strong, stay hopeful, and get ready for the shock of a lifetime. Your bank account won't know what hit it. It's going to be like a massive barrage of missiles. And that's going to happen. This week promises a lot. It promises good news for us. We just take that to wrap up the month of January in the year 2025.